Hey kids, how you doing? Thank you for watching my channel. Today I have an unboxing and a review of an item that I got from Canada. So let's open it. I already cut it open so you don't have to watch me do that. So what I have is from a Canadian company, and it is a Pascal Press. So what this is a thermal mug with a like a plunger, like a French press, but in a thermal mug. So it says Pascal Press is a patented all-in-one coffee brewer and travel mug. So this is the box, just you know, has some of their company labeling. In the back has really quick instructions on what you do. You add coffee, you add your water, you press, and then you enjoy. It comes in the instructions here. Just the overview is in different languages. The cup is BPA free. It's a leak-proof lid, insulated by design. It separates the grounds from the water, the coffee. So you know, as opposed to a regular French press where the grounds is in the water, this separates it out. And there's an interchangeable filter, and that's what it says on the side here. It's fast, perfect, easy to clean. So, and that's what it says there. So, and that's their logo there. So let's open the box and see what we get. If you watch, you know, they have a couple of YouTube videos if you want to go and see, but it's Pascal Press. That's the instruction manual. It's not, you know, it's not too bad, not too long. So let's take it out here. And if you saw the YouTube video, the founder and inventor of this, it came in his was in a canvas burlap bag, but you know, this is just the regular, for cost savings, probably just regular plastic, which is fine because I probably wouldn't use the bag anyway. Take it out here. So this is the Pascal Press. The logo is molded into the top. It's like a plastic insulated cup. The cup holder here is rubber. I read online in one of their tweets, I think they're working on a stainless steel version, so I'll be very interested in that when it comes out. But in the meantime, I will use this and see how it goes. So what this is the top screws off. So that's your drinking spout there, and this top part comes off. So let's take that off, and if you can see on the inside, there's a little stainless steel tubing there with a hole at the top. That's where the water comes out and fills the interior of the cup. And if you hear a cat, that is one of my cats. It looks like it's Oliver Louise. So if you're on my Instagram, you know who she is. So this is what happens. See, this inner part comes out like that. They have a little rubber gasket here that in the video, and it's just a insulated cup, if you can see that there. And this let's pull this out actually. So this part comes out like so, as you can see. Like, it's tough at first until the oils of the coffee loosen it up. So in here, this part separates to insert the filter, but it's a mesh filter there, so you don't want your coffee grounds too fine. It looks like they've already inserted. If you watch the video, it hasn't been inserted yet, and Alan shows you how to do it. So what you do is you take the initial, this little thin rubber gasket thing, and put it, there's a groove in the filter holder, and you just put it through the groove like so, if I can do it like that. So it's in there. And then in the cup here is another rubber gasket, and that goes, if you can see at the bottom of the cup, that goes into that groove there, and that's what causes the friction of the oops. So let me put that in there. Like, I think that, how does that go in there? Like this. There you go. Stick that in. I don't know if it goes in the inner groove. I'm thinking it does, and not the outer groove. So there we go, like that. So basically what you do is you put this part into here, into the cup. Like that. You fill the cup with coffee grounds. You let it steep and kind of shake it to stir it for, you know, like a minute or so, just to get a good nice blend. And then there's a hole at the bottom of this cup. So what you do is you stick the cup into the stainless steel there, and cover it, and then you loosen the top there to let air escape, and then you just basically push down. And it's going to be tough initially, and it is a little tough, but as the like that, it's gonna as the coffee grounds loosen it, then it'll be, and then you unscrew it, and then you have a good cup of coffee. Looks like I didn't do the rubber seal very well, so I got to redo it. I actually have to read how to put it on. But yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'll make some coffee. I'll wash it out first, and then I'll come back and do a second part of the video, and we'll see how it works. Okay, so let me read up on the instructions, maybe watch the video, ground some coffee, get some hot water going, and then we'll see how it works. Okay, so stay tuned. So I'm gonna make a cup of coffee with the new Pascal Press. I have it all disassembled here. So we have the cup, the inner cup with the hole at the bottom, the filter with the stainless tube, and the cover that adjusts. So what I'm gonna do is you take the filter and you insert it into the cup like so. All right. And then I have about 20 grams of ground coffee here. It's kind of a medium ground, and I'll just dump it in to the, and there is a line on the cup right there. I don't know if you can see it, but that's kind of where the grounds go, and I'm right about there. So that's in, and then what you do is you take some water, and then you pretty much fill it to the top of this rubber cup holder here. So I will fill it up. Like so. There. And then what I like to do is I just cover it with the top cover, just to trap it inside. Let me go grab a spoon. And it steeps for about a minute, but I think I'll let it sit for a couple. And I just want to mix it around here just to make sure all the grounds are wet. So push that down like that. All right, so I'll let it sit here for about a minute or so. In the meantime, I will move this here. Take this and screw the cover back on, and we'll wait for like another 30 seconds or so. So we'll come back. Okay, so we're back. It's been about a minute or 2 minutes actually. So what happens is, see the hole at the bottom there? That metal tube goes into this hole here. And then when you push this down into the cup, and then the coffee will come up through that metal spout and fill up the inner tube. So let's stick this on, make sure that's tight, and this top part goes on, but you don't want to keep it tight like this because you have to allow for some air. So you just loosen it a little bit, about halfway, and that should be right. It kind of looks like that, if you can see. Right there. So then you just thread like that. All right, so then you just take a little motion and you just squeeze down. So nice and easy, just no real, pressure right now. And I think the finer the ground is, the harder it is to push. So once you hit, that looks a little light. I should have let it go a little longer. So you push it down like that. Then you can screw it tight. And then you have a cup of coffee. So that's how you do it. This is going to be a little light because I should have let it steep for a little bit longer. But yeah, that's the press. To it's really handy. It should be leak proof. See all the grounds here at the bottom, and it should be leak proof like that. It's nice and tight in there. Hopefully, yeah, it is. I should loosen it a bit there. Yeah, so we'll see what the coffee tastes like, and then I'll give you a review. And I think I did make one before. I had one issue with the cup, and that was post making the coffee. It was hard to clean the cup. So that is my only, I think, con right now, is the cleaning of the cup. I guess there's two. So like I said earlier, I think they're coming out with a stainless version of this, and I think once they come out with the stainless version, it's gonna hold the heat a little longer than this one. This one's thermal, so it'll hold the heat for quite a while, but I think with the stainless, it'll hold the heat even longer. And then the other issue I have, it's very, I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or if, but when you clean it, trying to take this part out, the part you plunge down, trying to take it out because of that suction, it's kind of hard to release that suction. So if Pascal Press, if you have any tips on how to make it easier to take it out, that would help, because right now it's very difficult to pull it out, and I have to use a little cloth to like jar it loose to take it out. So yeah, that's Pascal Press. If you're interested, the link's down below. Take a look. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the cup, and then once I figure out the correct way to grind the coffee, what ground to use, what coarseness of the ground, I think it'll be better. I'm still playing around with the grind to see what makes my perfect cup of coffee. So thanks again for watching. Y'all have a great afternoon, and we'll catch you in my next video. Bye.